Hi, my name is Kat Larrow, and I'm a local realtor with the Homestead Home Group in Eatonville, Washington. And I specialize in rural properties and vacant land.
And my name is Sunny Wilson, and I'm a loan officer with Movement Mortgage. And today we're going to go over the 5 important things to consider when purchasing rural property.
The first thing that you're going to want to consider is whether or not the property is connected to well and septic. Both the county and your lender have different requirements depending on whether or not you're connected to those. Your realtor should be able to point you in the right direction to figuring out what kinds of tests you need to make sure that you're compliant with what's required.
The second thing to consider is a type of loan program that you're going to need. So there are some loan programs that are specific just for rural properties, such as USDA. There are also farm home loans. There are land home packages, or if you're looking to just buy land, you want a lot loan or land loan. And those aren't going to be the same as your standard conventional or FHA loans.
The third thing to keep in mind is that you need to do more research with a rural property. Because it's not a cookie cutter home, you're going to need to find out about things like property lines, wetlands, and tax designations. It's important that you do this research up front so you know exactly what you're getting.
All right, step 4 in purchasing rural property is to think about the amount of acreage you're going to be purchasing in coordination with the house it is that you're purchasing. So you just think, gosh, I'm going to get 20 acres and this is great and this got this tiny little house on it, but the house may not be worth as much as the land is, or there's a certain percentage that we need to have there. So that does create a problem sometimes when you're purchasing real property. So it's just something you want to consider and talk with your lender about when you're buying.
And the last thing to keep in mind is that you might get more for your money if you're buying rural properties. So the farther that you go out, typically the less that a property is going to cost. So you might get more acreage or more house for your money just by going out and expanding your search by a couple of miles.
Now, if you want to find out more about what it is that you qualify for, please visit us at thehomesteadhomegroup.com.